Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Before you question what you're seeing me in, I'm on my stream setup right now, and I'm just not, I couldn't be bothered to change it, so you're gonna see me in a little box here. So I wanted to give my yearly, end of the year update. I did the same thing last year with the original Happy Holidays video, and I kind of just gave an update on what my plans are going into the next year, and just kind of give you a general update on what my thought process is with making videos and what, the stuff I have planned, tease you on some stuff. And this will probably end up being a yearly thing, so you can probably get, you'll probably get a video from me every Christmas, pretty much doing the same exact thing. And some things might be repeated, like I just recently rewatched my last year's update video, and I'm about to make some of the same promises that I didn't follow through with last year, but it's fine, all right? So where do we get started? All of my socials have officially changed. Originally, it was always like YT at YT Dexterity, at Dexterity and YT, yada yada yada. They've all changed to at just Dexterity. Reason being is I just wanted to drop the YT and I wanted something different, but obviously Dexterity's taken on pretty much every platform. So you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, all the TikTok, all those places at just Dexterity. So everything's very unified and easy to find. Now, in terms of content, my plans for 2025 are I'm going to be doubling down on S&D content. I'm going to be doubling down and making more search and destroy content, primarily that. Not to say that I won't go off and, here and there and make a video once in a blue moon on a different game, like Fortnite, for example, you know what I mean? If there's something fun that's happening on another game, I'll do that. I'm gonna try to keep it more towards the niche of shooters. You're gonna get like 95% of videos will be search and destroy. In which I also want to come up with other ideas for more fun stuff alongside your typical high kill game and trash talk videos in search and destroy, because you come into you come into those all the time, whether I'm dropping 20 plus kills in search. Obviously I want to share that. If there's some good trash talk and I beat a trash talker, or if it's a huge comeback, I want to make those videos. But I also want to have some fun with some different class setups and make some goofy guns or do some dumb challenges. In which case, I am also probably going to be switching 1.0 plus to be recorded on Search and Destroy. If you don't know what 1.0 plus is, it's a series where I do dumb shit in Call of Duty to try to stop myself from going positive in Call of Duty. I've done some really dumb stuff, like some spicy challenges. I've played with a pen and tablet, stuff like that. I played with my monitor upside down, and I always did those in hard point because it was a long mode for me to be able to do what I needed to do. But I might switch those to search and destroy to make it more difficult. So for example, I did a shot collar video not long ago. If I were to do that in search and destroy, that would be pretty stressful. The spicy challenges, which I could tell you there will be more of those. I've done the one chip challenge. I've done the world's hottest gummy bear. If I was doing that in search and destroy, that would be god awful, and I would have to go positive in search and destroy. A one life game mode, by the way. I don't have respawn. So I feel like that could spice up 1.0 plus, and kind of refresh it for the next time that comes around. Now, I'm still trying to figure out the balance between quality and quantity in my videos. I'm still not sure how much subtitling I should do or how I should style the editing of my videos, so I'm still trying to work on that. So you might see some inconsistencies with that throughout the next month or so. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do that. I just got to get back on the train of search and destroy content, and then you will understand kind of what's going on with that. Another thing I wanted to do is I want to be more present with other creators in the space, in which you'll see more of other creators in my videos, as well as seeing me in other creators' videos. For example, Azrael, you'll probably see me appear in quite a few of his videos, because I do want to be more present in, playing with them. Even just in general, just as friends, but of course, because I don't always play Call of Duty with them, you probably won't see as in my videos. You might see Kai, because Kai plays a lot of COD, but and in terms of just other people, any other creator that I have contact with currently, and I'm still willing to get in contact with other creators to run some games and make some content. So you see more of that going both ways, people in my videos and me in other people's videos. So that'll be exciting. Now the big one, I always make a promise on this. I'm gonna get streaming back in order. But the thing is, I can only promise so much, because I do understand and I acknowledge that I've bailed so many times on it. I don't know why. I genuinely don't have an explanation for that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna have a schedule. I'm just gonna try to be as active as I can. That's, twitch.tv slash just Dexterity, obviously. But in order for you to know when I'm live, obviously either just like, follow and everything, turn on notifications for when I go live. But also follow my Twitter, that I'll post every time I'm live. I'll be probably testing multi-streaming, which I've never done before, so I'll probably be going live on both Twitch and YouTube anytime that I'm live. I still haven't tested it to see how I like it, but I will be testing that. So if you have notifications on for the YouTube channel, you'll also be notified when I'm streaming. So yeah, and in return, because obviously I'm going to be announcing that I'm going to be live on Twitter and everything, I'm going to also try to be more active on Twitter with just sending out tweets in general and replying to other people. That's a big one, an easy one that I should be, active on. And I also might try to be more active on Instagram, but the thing is that app is kind of dead, so I really don't know if I'm going to do that yet. So you might see live announcements on there. So just, yeah. At Just Dexterity on Instagram as well, obviously. I also want to be more consistent on TikTok. I kind of have a routine now for each upload that makes getting clips from videos that I'm putting up and putting them on the short form content like TikTok and YouTube Shorts and everything. Because I don't know if you know this about me, but I hate editing short form content. I absolutely hate it. But I kind of have a little bit of a routine now and like a workflow with it for me to get quite a few clips per video and get them out efficiently. So I should be more consistent on TikTok. Probably won't be uploading like once a day, but like once every other day probably. It kind of depends. There'll just be like a string of days. It depends on how often I'm posting videos. If I'm posting videos frequently, there's going to be frequent uploads on TikTok, you know what I mean? But if I'm only uploading like once a week, for example, then, you're only going to get like a few TikToks a week. So, and then the last thing that there is to talk about is shopdexterity.us, which is my website for my merch and all that stuff. I want to try to get better quality on there and kind of get everything more, I don't know what's the word, correlated. I don't know. I want everything to tie in together very well, because like right now I have products that are, Under Armour, products that are Adidas, and I kind of want to stick to just one for majority of them so that you can expect the same quality with every design that you order. So I'll probably be changing a lot of that, and the base look of the website probably won't change too much. But yeah, and the 10 years merch will be going away shortly, so if you haven't picked that up, definitely go and check it out. That is an Adidas hoodie as well, so good quality. You can expect good quality with that. And I want to try to put up a new drop probably around at least every 6 months or so. Whether it's a minimalistic design, a complicated design, whatever the case is, I just want to put out new designs every 6 months or so and try to build up the catalog. And certain things will get taken down. I'll kind of announce when things are going away on Twitter. Obviously, like I said, follow me on there, and you'll know. That's about it. I think that was a good bit of plans, and of course, more things are going to come up throughout the year. You know what I mean? Things change. I should be moving houses sometime this year. So the setup's gonna change, and once I get into that new place, I'll probably be able to do some extra cool stuff like a setup tour, because honestly, in this house, my setup's a mess, and I just haven't bothered, fixing it up because, I'm gonna be moving out. And then the day in a life videos and stuff, you know what I mean? Not trying to get too personal, but might be having surgery sometime this year, which is gonna change a lot of things, but I'm not 100% sure whether that's happening or not, so just wait to see. But for right now, search and destroy videos gonna be on Twitch for the next week or so. I probably won't be streaming COD because I don't have Game Pass right now, and I gotta wait a little bit for me to get that. So it's gonna be about a week until I can start playing Black Ops 6 again. So you probably won't get a search and destroy video either for about a week, but it can get you prepared. And I think tonight at the time of recording this, I'm recording this on Christmas Eve. I'll probably be streaming when I get on with Ryan later. So, but yeah, now you know everything. All my socials changed, S&D content, better quality on my website, gonna be active everywhere, gonna be streaming again, multi-streaming. It's gonna be a good time. Hopefully I can stick with it. No promises though. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.